injured, but the power play just can't seem to figure out how to work without those guys in it. What do you see in Leon? What do you figure about that?
Yeah, we're not in sync right now, so it's an area that has to improve.
Particularly in a game like this one, you 5-on-5, wasn't a lot of chances. You played them pretty square up 5-on-5. The power play could have made a big difference tonight. Does it make it a little harder to look at when you have all those chances and you just don't generate?
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously, we needed it tonight. We didn't have it, so it's something, like I said, that needs to be fixed and have to be better at it.
Was there anything else you guys felt was kind of missing as a group? Because the 5-on-5 play seemed pretty good, but what were your overall thoughts on how things went in that regard?
Well, I mean, we played a solid game, I think, but not going to win very many games if you score one goal, So on the defensive side of it, I thought it was good, but offensively, maybe didn't create enough.
Was it something they were maybe doing to help or to slow you guys down a little bit, or do you think it was?
Yeah, I mean, they're a good defensive team, of course, but we're obviously missing guys, but every team goes through that, so that's not an excuse. But yeah, just find a way to create a little more.
Leon, after going 5-0 when Woodcroft arrived, you guys have 2 wins in the last 8 games. Where do you evaluate your team's effort level and compete level right now?
Well, I don't think it's ever a question of competing or battle level. I think we're playing our hearts out. But again, if you score one goal, you're not going to win very many games. And obviously, there's top guys in our lineup that are, those are key minutes, right? Nuge plays 20 minutes a night. You're not gonna. It's hard to replace a guy like that. It's hard to replace 16, 17 minutes from Puljujärvi. But again, that's okay. Every team goes through that. We have to find a way to bank in points regardless.
You talked about every team goes through that. You've had a couple of tough opponents in the last 8 games or so. Does that kind of accentuate how fine the details are against the top teams in the NHL, including Calgary right now?
Yeah, those teams are always hard to play against, of course. But that's where you need those guys, right? That we don't have right now. But yeah, good teams. I think we're in every game. Just got to find a way to come out on the other side.
Do you find guys are trying to, make plays where maybe there aren't plays? Everyone's trying to contribute and score the goal you're talking about.
No, that's not. You can't expect Brad Malone to come in here and score 3 goals tonight, right? That's our job. That's on Connor. That's on me. That's on the top guys that are getting paid to create, and we probably didn't do enough of that tonight. So they're playing great for us. They're giving us hard, really solid minutes, and so that's the least of our worries.
Yeah.
We'll cut it off there.